The biggest and most valuable palace in the world isn't Buckingham Palace of the British royal family, nor the Saudi King's palace, nor the Emir of Qatar's palace. It's actually in a tiny Asian country called Brunei, a small sultanate whose sultan is counted among the richest and most powerful people in the world, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. His palace is so full of gold that every corner is covered with it. Doors, walls, chairs, tables, everywhere you look, precious gold shines brightly. But Brunei isn't just about wealth. It's a sultanate where every path reveals a new secret. It's a place like no other, where the sultan's word is law and even the biggest powers in the world fall silent before his commands. Welcome back to Lafarwa TV videos. Brunei is a small country, but rich in natural resources. Its ruler, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is a figure who embodies royalty, grandeur, and power. Since 1967, he has been the sole ruler of Brunei's throne. And after Queen Elizabeth II passed away, he became the longest reigning monarch in the world. This story isn't just about time, but about that wealth too. What he's done is beyond what an ordinary person can even imagine. Several international sources have reported that Hassan al-Bolkiah's personal net worth is over 30 billion. And that's a very conservative estimate. No one really knows the true extent of his wealth yet. Behind his opulence and luxury lifestyle lies Brunei's oil and gas reserves, which are like hidden gold beneath the ground. Every barrel of oil and every drop of gas adds another zero to the Sultan's fortune. But the Sultan of Brunei isn't the kind of royal who hides his wealth. They've got the world's biggest private car collection. With an unbelievable 70 cars, this isn't your average collection. It includes 600 Rolls Royces, 450 Ferraris, and 880 Bentleys. The newest addition is a 24-karat gold-plated Rolls-Royce Silver, which holds the Guinness World Record for the most expensive car ever. This car doesn't just shine, it's a glimpse into the Sultan's extravagant taste. The whole collection is estimated to be worth around 5 billion. Talk about riding in style. If you look at it from a different angle, their private jet fleet is nothing to sneeze at. They have a gold-plated Boeing 747-400 worth around 400 million rupees. But the Sultan doesn't see it as just a plane, it's more like a flying palace. They've spent an extra 20 million on crystal chandeliers, gold-washed basins, and a luxury interior. And it's not just about comfort, it's also a way to flaunt power and money in people's minds. But that's not all. The Sultan even gifted his daughter a private jet for her birthday. All in all, the Sultan owns 17 airplanes. They have a private collection where every ship is decked out with gold. That's why the Sultan of Brunei is called the Emperor of Land and Sky. The Sultan's personality has many interesting sides. For instance, he's a certified pilot from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. He even flew his favorite barber all the way from London to Brunei and spent 21,000 just on one haircut. This is just a small glimpse of his luxury lifestyle. The Sultan is also an art collector who bought a painting by the famous French artist Rimbaud for millions. He's so generous that at his 50th birthday party in 1996, he blew a whopping 30 million in one go. Michael Jackson was paid 5 million just to perform. The whole country got a 2-week holiday for the occasion, and a brand new stadium was built specifically for the event, where 60 royal guests from around the world showed up. But the real surprise was that the royal guests at the birthday party were given real gold medals. As for the palace, it was designed by Filipino architect Leandro Locsin. Meanwhile, the interior design was done by Juan Chu, who also designed the famous Burj Al Arab. In 1984, building this palace cost 0.5 billion, about the same as the Khalifa Tower's construction. This palace, called Nur al-Iman, is 3 times bigger than the Palace of Versailles in Paris. Amazingly, it has 788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall for 5, 0 guests, a mosque, a garage for 110 cars, air-conditioned stables for 200 polo ponies, and 5 swimming pools. And the coolest part? Its dome is covered in 22-karat gold. It's made of gold. Every corner of the palace tells a story of grandeur. The floors are marble and gold, with intricate carvings on the doors and walls. There are over 550 gold chandeliers and 18 elevators in the palace. They say the Sultan's palace isn't just a palace, it's like a whole small city. This palace is called Istana Nurul Iman. It has 17 floors in total, covering a floor area of 2.1 million square feet. Now, you might be wondering how the Sultan and his family get around such a huge palace from one place to another. For this work, electric golf carts are used inside the palace. This palace isn't just the Sultan's home, it's also the Prime Minister's office and the headquarters of Brunei's government. All the major decisions for the country are made here. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah isn't just the richest king, he's also the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, and the Home Minister. The 2004 constitutional amendments gave him even more power, putting him above the law, whether in his official capacity or otherwise. Personal. Now, after seeing all this, you might think Brunei is a liberal country, but it's not. The most important aspect of their government is enforcing Sharia law. In 2019, the Sultan fully implemented Islamic law. Under this law, adultery and homosexuality are punishable by death by stoning. There are also punishments like hand amputation for theft. These executions have faced harsh criticism worldwide, leading to protests outside the Sultan's luxury hotels in London and Paris. In Brunei, alcohol and pork are strictly banned, and using tobacco is illegal too. Only government-appointed muftis can issue fatwas, and making fun of their fatwas is a punishable offense. It's mandatory for all men to attend Friday prayers, and all women are required to dress in a way that fully covers their bodies. Despite all these strict rules, some things in Brunei are completely free, like education and healthcare. There's also no income tax here, which is why many citizens, people love the Sultan and call him the Sultan of the people. They believe that Sharia law has kept the country peaceful and reduced crime rates. But many others find the country really boring and head over to Malaysia's city, Miri, looking for some freedom, where alcohol is available and the atmosphere is more relaxed. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's personality has been surrounded by a lot of controversies. He was accused of attending private parties with his brother Jeffrey. In 1997, Miss USA Shawn Marketic accused the Sultan and his brother. He was sued, claiming he was taken hostage and forced to do illegal things. But the US court didn't rule against the Sultan because of sovereign immunity. This shows he's not just rich, but also really powerful. Besides that, there was another scandal in 1990 called the Aimed Crisis. The Sultan of Brunei's younger brother, Prince Jeffrey Bolkiah, was accused of misusing billions of dollars of royal wealth. He spent money like water on luxury cars, private jets, and thousands of expensive vehicles. Money was wasted. Because of this, Brunei's reputation took a big hit, and there were tensions within the royal family too. Eventually, the Sultan took control away from his brother and exiled him from the country. Brunei is a sultanate where part of it tells a story of luxury, while on the other side, strict Islamic laws are enforced. But beyond all this, there are some facts you probably haven't heard about Brunei before. The word Brunei actually means "that's it." Its full name is Negara Brunei Darussalam, where Negara means country and Darussalam means a place of peace. Oil and gas from Brunei make up 90% of the country's economy. During World War II, Japan took over Brunei because of an oil shortage, but the British later freed it from Japan. In 2013, Brunei became the first Asian country to ban shark finning, which is cutting off shark fins. Education is a big focus here, and the literacy rate is around 98%, which is better than many countries. The currency is the Brunei dollar, which is also accepted in Singapore. Kampong Ayer, also known as the Venice of the East, is an old settlement built over the Brunei River that gives a glimpse into Brunei's ancient culture. Hope you all really like and share this video from Lafarwa TV. Thanks so much for your lovely comments. See you in the next awesome video.